Today's big news. Liv Morgan. I took away everything that Rhea Ripley loved. Liv Morgan has become one of the most captivating figures in WWE, not only because of her in-ring talent, but also due to her intense, personal feud with Rhea Ripley. Their rivalry has ignited a fierce competition that has taken center stage in WWE's women's division. What started as a partnership between the two former allies has now escalated into a battle of revenge, with Liv Morgan on a mission to take everything Rhea Ripley loves. The genesis of this bitter rivalry dates back to the night after WrestleMania 2024. Following the grand spectacle, the two women found themselves on opposite sides of the ring, but the animosity between them runs much deeper than mere competition. Liv Morgan recently appeared on the Pat McAfee show to discuss the origins of this feud and how it transformed into what she now calls the Liv Morgan Revenge Tour. According to Liv, the seeds of resentment were sown when she and Rhea Ripley were once tag team partners. The two women, despite their contrasting personalities, formed an unlikely alliance, working together in the tag team division. However, Liv claims that Rhea's betrayal would set the stage for their bitter rivalry. It goes way back, Liv explained. Rhea and I were tag team partners, but she turned her back on me. She cost me and Raquel our tag team championships. This shocking turn of events marked the beginning of a series of betrayals that Liv Morgan could not forgive. In the very next week on Raw, Rhea Ripley injured Liv in a ruthless attack, leaving her sidelined for months. She dislocated my shoulder and tore my labrum, my rotator cuff, and my bicep, Liv recalled. It was a devastating injury that required surgery and forced Liv into the first major recovery of her career. During her time on the sidelines, Liv had to come to terms with the way things had unfolded. Watching from home, she saw Rhea Ripley continue to rise to the top of the division without acknowledging the pain and suffering she had caused Liv. I'm sitting at home rehabbing my shoulder, watching Rhea ascend to the top of the division, without a care in the world for what she did to me or how I feel, Liv shared. This lack of remorse from Rhea only fueled Liv's desire for revenge, and as her body healed, her mind began to formulate a plan. Liv's vision for her comeback wasn't just about returning to the ring. It was about making Rhea Ripley pay for the damage she had caused. So I sat home for 6 months, and I decided what I wanted to do when I came back, she explained. I created the Liv Morgan Revenge Tour. The sole purpose was to come back and take away everything that Rhea Ripley loved. With that singular goal in mind, Liv returned to WWE with an intensity that surprised even her most loyal fans. The first step in her revenge was taking the Women's World Championship from Rhea Ripley, a victory that sent shockwaves through the WWE universe. But Liv didn't stop there. She further targeted Rhea by manipulating her faction, the Judgment Day, causing a rift between Rhea and her allies, including Dominic Mysterio. Liv's calculated actions left Rhea isolated and vulnerable, as the group she once led began to turn against her. Liv's quest for vengeance has been both personal and strategic. Every match, every confrontation, has been a calculated move in her effort to dismantle Rhea Ripley's empire. By taking the championship, splitting apart the Judgment Day, and consistently challenging Rhea's dominance, Liv has made it clear that she will stop at nothing to ensure Rhea feels the same pain she endured during her injury and recovery. The Liv Morgan Revenge Tour has not only been a means for Liv to reclaim what was taken from her, but it has also positioned her as a strong, determined champion. Her feud with Rhea Ripley has transcended rivalry and become a testament to Liv's resilience. While Rhea continues to reign as a formidable champion, Liv is on a mission to prove that she is the one who truly deserves to hold the spotlight. This conflict is far from over, and with each passing week, it seems Liv Morgan's quest for revenge will only grow more intense. As the two women continue to clash, the WWE Universe is left wondering what the future holds for these two warriors, one seeking redemption, the other fighting to keep everything she's worked for. The Liv Morgan versus Rhea Ripley feud is quickly becoming one of the most personal and compelling rivalries in recent WWE history. Fans are eagerly watching as Liv pushes forward in her revenge tour, determined to leave no stone unturned in her pursuit of taking away everything Rhea Ripley loves. As the stakes rise and the animosity deepens, the question remains: will Liv Morgan succeed in her mission, or will Rhea Ripley prove to be too formidable a foe? Rhea Ripley's fiery return, Dominic, the Judgment Day, and the Women's World Championship in her crosshairs. Rhea Ripley, one of WWE's most dominant figures, is making her highly anticipated return to action next week on WWE Raw after a serious injury sidelined her. Ripley's absence left a significant void in the women's division, but the impact of her time away has been felt by many, especially her former ally, Liv Morgan. During Ripley's absence, Liv Morgan has been on a mission to dismantle everything Rhea once held dear, and she's made it clear that no one, including the Judgment Day, is safe from her wrath. Liv's shocking statements on the Pat McAfee show revealed the extent of her actions and her unrelenting focus on Rhea Ripley. Dominic? Mine. The Judgment Day? Mine. The Women's World Championship? Mine. Liv boldly declared. She made it clear that Rhea's injury, which left the Women's World Champion sidelined with an orbital bone fracture, was not just an accident. It was a result of Liv's relentless pursuit of revenge. In the weeks since Ripley's injury, Liv Morgan's campaign to take everything Rhea loved has been in full swing. Liv managed to capture the Women's World Championship from Rhea, symbolizing the pinnacle of her revenge. But she didn't stop there. Liv also manipulated Dominic Mysterio and sowed division within the Judgment Day. The once cohesive group, led by Ripley, now finds itself fractured, with Liv at the center of the chaos. For Ripley, losing not only the championship, but also control over her faction has been a significant blow. Now, as Ripley prepares for her return to WWE, fans are eager to see how the tides will shift. Liv Morgan's revenge tour has put Ripley in a position where she has lost much, but the Women's World Champion is not someone who stays down for long. Ripley's return next week promises to be an explosive moment, with fans expecting fireworks as she looks to reclaim what she lost and restore her dominance. Ripley's words following Liv's recent actions show she isn't backing down. She's out of action from an orbital bone. Because of me. Bye-bye. She's gonna be gone for a really, really long time, Ripley taunted, reflecting her usual confidence and ruthless persona. However, it's clear that Ripley is not just focused on personal revenge against Liv, but also on proving that her injury was only a temporary setback in her path to reclaiming her spot at the top of the WWE Women's Division. The rivalry between Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan has evolved from simple competition into something deeply personal, and with Ripley's return imminent, the stakes couldn't be higher. Ripley has always been a force to be reckoned with,